I remember the first time I used your name in past tense. I had to correct myself first, changing the is to was, like flipping a switch that shined light on the realization that you really were gone. The words left my mouth as seeds of a dandelion being carried by the wind, as wishes of seeing you later chased after them. Words burned in the back of my throat that I wanted to say to you after screaming in an empty hallway, hoping your voice would be the echo. Every day since, I've asked myself why you did it. Lately, I've begun asking myself why not. Everywhere I go, I have a noose around my neck no one sees, waiting for another reason to tighten it a little bit more. The rope feels as rough as every insult ever thrown my way, as if each one were braiding themselves together leading up to this point. I lay on my bedroom floor, staring blankly into the ceiling as I try to decide which song I want to listen to as my last, but I never press play. Instead, I tell myself I don't want to become a statistic, even though I already am in more ways than one. I look back into my past and hold a grip tighter than I should, but the bad memories are the only things that have stayed with me this long. Losing you has left a bitter taste on my tongue that has erased the sweetness of knowing you. The last time I saw you, you were crying, and sometimes I forget what your smile looked like because of it. 13 reasons why I had it wrong. I don't hear your voice. I don't see you. You're just gone. Teenage suicide isn't as romantic as the big screens make it out to be. It's ugly. It's puffy eyes, it's a snotty nose, it's hair sticking to your face and your neck due to the salty tears that seem to be coming from the ocean itself because they just won't fucking stop, and you didn't know it was possible to cry that much. It's yelling as loud as my drunk father, yet convincing myself my voice will never be as loud in life as it would be in death. It's forcing myself into denial, into believing this isn't real because life could never be so cruel, could it? It could never be so cruel as to make me hate you for leaving, yet considering it myself. It could never be so cruel as to make your big brother, who is 12 inches taller, use my shoulders to cry on. Life could have at least had the decency to tell me what to say to him. Something more than I love you, you're my best friend. But instead it gave him the strength to say forever, and everything we do now is for him. So now I live for you, and I use you as a reason to live for myself. I write these letters to you you'll never see, hoping somehow you are in the ink.